The boy was really unlucky. The new semester had just begun, and he was already assigned to the worst class. The classroom had terrible equipment. Even the seat cushions were full of patches. The teacher's podium looked like an antique from another century, and the only repair tool available was a tiny bottle of glue called 502. This school used a special system. Students were divided into 6 classes. Based on their placement exam results, the best students entered Class A. Their classroom looked like a palace. They had modern desks, luxury chairs, and even laptops provided by the school. But the boy was in Class F, a completely different world. The floor was covered with dusty tatami mats. The cushions had huge holes. The round tables looked ready to collapse at any moment. Just then, a beautiful girl appeared at the door. She was famous for being second place in the entire grade. Everyone was shocked. How could such a top student be assigned to Class F? Only the boy knew the truth. During the placement exam, he had been quietly calculating the answers in his own strange way, when he suddenly heard a strange sound beside him. The girl, who had been taking the test while running a high fever, collapsed in front of him. The proctor assumed she had given up the exam. The boy tried hard to argue for her, but nothing could change the teacher's decision. Because of that, the girl saw him as a kind and reliable person. She even said she wanted to sit next to him, but the dusty, drafty classroom was terrible for someone just recovering from illness. Seeing her struggle, the boy felt genuinely sorry for her. He asked the class leader how they could make things better. Coincidentally, the leader had the same idea. He wanted to prove that test scores were not the only measure of a student's worth. The only way to change their situation was to start a class war. If they won, they could take any equipment they wanted from the defeated class. Their current rival was Class E, whose scores were the closest to theirs. After giving an inspiring speech, the leader sent the boy to declare war. As expected, the boy came back with a bruised face and a swollen nose. When the principal heard that on the very first day of the semester, Class F had started a class war, and that it was the weakest class in the school, he was delighted. He approved the battle immediately.